Hi, I'm Laura Nickerson, giving you the buzz on local news and events. Well, here we are. It's the most beautiful festival of the year, the Calabasas Fine Arts Festival. And artists from all over the area are on display. There are painters, potters, jewelry makers, and more. So let's check it out while I fill you in on the buzz. Jacqueline Stanford is one of the artists on display, and we talked with you in your studio earlier, but now you're actually here at the Fine Arts Festival. So tell me, what is happening for you on the booth? Have you had a lot of people come by?
Actually, this year has been phenomenal. I've had a lot of interest in my horsehair pottery, but a lot more in just my functional pottery that we have here.
So what makes it special about being here right in the middle of the Commons, in the middle of the city?
Well, this is my hometown. And I must admit, I used to do many different shows. I do like 2 or 3 now, and this is my favorite one because I get to see all my friends and just people that come in, and they're usually local people, and I just have such a great time, and people are really great at supporting me.
Excellent. Well, it's great to have you here and great to be a part of this excellent community. Look at these gorgeous ladies. I'm going to hang out with them. This is vintage art by Corey while I give you our local news roundup. On April 26th, oak trees that were saved from the Las Virgenes Road Widening Project were transplanted to their new locations at the soon-to-be-finished Senior Center building project. The Calabasas Arbor Day celebration was held on the 30th. This time, volunteers came out to Calabasas High School to plant trees in various locations on campus. And on April 27th, a groundbreaking ceremony was held to start the Las Virgenes Creek Restoration Project. This is phase 2 of the creek's rehabilitation, removing invasive trees and broken concrete, adding new oak trees, and a 1.5-mile multi-purpose community trail. And that's your local news roundup. Cheers. So what's your name?
Rodrigo Duran Rubio.
And tell me a little bit about these incredible sculptures.
Well, you know, these are all fine objects and made with any influence of any teacher. I just learned myself.
You made this all yourself. How long does it take you to make a sculpture like this one?
Well, like this would take me maybe a month and a half.
Month and a half. And have you had a lot of people come by and have a lot of interest?
Yes, I have a lot of interesting people in buying my work all the time.
Excellent. Well, thank you. We're so glad to have you here as part of the Calabasas Fine Arts Festival.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, these really cool sculptures make me think of taking a long walk in the forest and learning about medicinal plants. No, not that plant. I'm talking about going to King Gillette Ranch for the Medicinal Plant Walk. Saturday, May 7th, head over to the Interagency's Visitor Center at the King Gillette Ranch as Professor Jim Adams, PhD of the USC School of Pharmacy, leads a plant walk on the medicinal uses of California native plants. Programs start at 9 a.m., 11 a.m., and 2 p.m., and you can call 805-370-2301 for more info and to make a reservation. It'll be a blast. See, this guy even thinks you should go, right? Right. So tell me a little bit about your artwork and your name, of course.
Absolutely. My name's Christine Halderman, and what I do is it's a process I've developed over the last few years, and I take glass, and it's dichroic glass, and I buy it with the colors and textures already on it. I fuse it together in my kiln after cutting it apart, and then when it's cooled, I inlay it into a heavy acrylic medium, and that's done on a sheet of aluminum with a recessed wooden frame.
That sounds just like not any work at all.
No, it's pretty easy, you know. Kind of wake up and it's mostly done.
Yeah, it's just done by lunch. But the question is, why are you here today at the Calabasas Fine Arts Festival?
I love the Calabasas Fine Arts Festival. It is it's a very nice, quaint show, but the quality of artwork is really nice. And the people are really nice, and it's a beautiful day. So,
have you had a lot of traffic?
Yeah, it's been a good, steady flow. Not overwhelmingly so, which is good because that can be a little much. So just a nice, steady flow, and it's been really nice.
Excellent. Well, this is beautiful work. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thanks.
Hey, are you looking for a job? Well, good news for you. There's a career fair coming up. It's this Tuesday, May 3rd at 9 a.m. being held at the Hilton Hotel in Woodland Hills. Now, you're going to want to go because it's free, although the parking is $8. Bring 10 to 15 resumes and make sure that you're dressed for success. If you have any questions, you can contact Erica at ecook@higherlive.com. Make sure you make it. And now it's time for the City of Calabasas Emergency Preparedness Tip. And here we are with April, whose birthday is today, the first day of May, from the Calabasas Clubhouse, and she's going to give us that tip. Are you ready?
I'm ready. If a power line falls on your car, remain inside unless the car catches on fire or the authorities tell you to get out.
Couldn't have said it better myself. You can find this tip and links to more on the homepage of our City of Calabasas website. Look at these incredible paintings. They're so glamorous. They're so Hollywood. And you can get that Hollywood vibe too if you go to the Calabasas High School Film Festival. The Calabasas High School Student Film Festival is happening on Friday, May 13th at 7 p.m. at the CHS-PAEC, and it allows students to show off their artistic talents through film. You can watch their films and cheer them on as they win awards. The show's also a great way to see the community's talent and offers community service as well as real-world skills to many high school students. Plus, there's a bake sale. Visit thepaecs.org for details. It'll be just like the Oscars. I'm already practicing my speech. I would like to thank my mother and all of the lovely... Right, okay, fine, whatever. So Meryl, tell us about these incredible sculptures. How do you make them?
Well, Laura, these are all done out of steel, and it's multiple levels of work. First, I come in with the raw material, weld everything. Then after that, I come in with 3 different types of acids, paint, etc. Each piece is individually unique, as you can tell, and my goodness, this has been something that I've been working on for 40 years.
Now, what inspired you to do this versus any other kind of sculpting?
Well, actually, still sculpting, I started out in stone, but I love monumental-sized sculpture, and these are actually some of the smaller pieces. Typically, it's up in the 30, 40-foot range.
So you got to have a really big house for that.
Yes, corporations.
So what brings you to the Calabasas Fine Arts Festival?
Oh, that's an easy one. The Queen of Calabasas, Lorraine. She is awesome, and she always takes wonderful care of not just me, but all the artists. And there's a lot of great artists out here. Just myself is one example, but imagine it going up and down the rows and seeing hundreds of them. And the Calabasas show always pulls in a great crowd, great artists, and it's a privilege and an honor to be here.
We are very happy to have you, and we really love this incredible work, so thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
Feel like trying to find a Mother's Day event is going down the rabbit hole? Well, I've got an event for you. The City of Calabasas Teen Activities Council will be hosting a Mommy's Day event on Saturday, May 7th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's at Danza Park in Calabasas, and it's called A Wonderland Tea for Mommy and Me. You can enjoy a tea party with food and refreshments and even take pictures with the Mad Hatter. It's only $4 a person, but space is limited, so contact Amy Haber with the City of Calabasas to RSVP and get your spot. Of course, that's only if Mother's Day is making you feel like a Mad Hatter! Well, I hope you enjoyed the incredible Fine Arts Festival. I know that we did. And did you know that it's Mother's Day coming up? Don't forget. In fact, I brought my very own Mother Lee here to wish you together a very
Happy Mother's Day!
happy Mother's Day. I'm Laura Nickerson, here with Mom, and I'll be back soon with more of The Buzz.